Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a little detour from makeup and my usual makeup content, and we're going to talk about clothes I am decluttering. I am trying to simplify things overall, and I am trying to get rid of a lot of things in my makeup collection, and it kind of carries over to most parts of my life. I really crave simplicity right now, and clothing is just one of those areas that I have been pretty consistent about letting go of things. I don't really buy clothes a lot, but yeah, it's just time for some stuff to be let go, and I need a reset, and I need my clothes to kind of reflect where I am today. So let's just see what I get rid of, and if you're interested in this kind of thing, definitely keep watching. I have this brown scarf that I never reached for at all or wanted to use this past fall and winter. I have other ones that I like better, so this one's gonna go. And I have this kind of cute one. This one's from Express. This is actually an infinity scarf, and it has like actually a little bit of sequins on it, and it actually looks kind of cute when I look at it now. So, ooh, I don't know. Should I keep this? See, this is where the trouble starts, because I put things on and I'm like, do I actually want to get rid of it? So this one's kind of on the chopping block too, because again, I never reached for it, and we'll see. So this one's a maybe. So I said this was a declutter video, but I just put that on. I kind of liked it. So I don't know about this one. You might see this in a declutter video in the future, but this is one I am going to maybe keep and try. Then there's this scarf. It's kind of cool. It has like blue and green going through it and some black. Again, I just did not ever want to reach for it, so I'm not going to confuse myself any further with all these scarves. I'm going to get rid of at least these two, so these are going to go. And again, nothing wrong with them, they're nice. I don't want to have a million scarves anymore, so these are going to go. In addition to that, I'm going to get rid of a scarf hanger that I have, which I actually have two of these. So yeah, I kept one for the scarves I actually want to keep, and this one's going to go because I don't need two of these, so this is gonna leave. These are, I guess, jegging leggings. Is that what they are? I got these years ago, and I have it in khaki colored, and they're stretchy, right? And I have them in red, and I actually have it in green as well, which I can't find because I think I'm going to keep the sage green one, because that one I kind of have a chance of wearing more often. I do like to wear black bottoms most of the time, like leggings, pants, whatever. And but I also don't want to always wear black. So I did like to have some alternatives in my stash, because sometimes I like to wear something else besides black, but these two choices just aren't it. I think these are just getting really, really old and worn out. And as much as I like to switch up color, I don't think I like wearing red leggings. I don't think it looks bad on other people. I just don't think I like these particular leggings. So maybe it was a different kind of pant. But honestly, I just don't wear red pants in general. And whenever I wear red pants, there's only certain colors that go with red, I feel. And I just don't want to think about it that much. I love the color red. Yeah, not in these leggings. Plus, these are getting a little bit like, you can kind of tell they're getting old, and the vibe ain't there. Clothes have to make me feel good. They do, like mentally, every kind of way. And I don't think most people would really think that this looked bad on me. But I know how old they are. I have that vibe, so these are gonna leave. The khaki colored ones as well. There's something about a khaki legging that, or this color in general in pants, like I have to be kind of careful with the cut of it, because I just feel like they kind of look like I don't have pants on. They have a little bit of scuffing here, so that is never cute. And yeah, so again, I could wear this with a variety of different colors on top, but I also just don't like how these look on me anymore, or like this kind of color in a legging format. Yeah, so they're old. I'm over it. We're gonna get rid of those too. So my mom gave this to me. That's her love language. She loves giving me stuff, and I think most moms do love giving things, but like a knit long sleeved top that I would actually wear this to sleep. So yeah, especially in the colder months, it was just kind of nice to wear under things, or even just on its own, like to bed or whatever. But the thing with this is the sleeves are kind of weird, kind of tight, and it's bizarre because it's just not flexible. So it kind of like strangles my wrist a little bit, so it kind of defeats the whole like comfy thing. Not my thing. So I need my clothes to be comfortable, and well, yeah, I might be able to get that fixed up. I don't think it's worth it. Just, it's fine. I don't need it. It's fine, and somebody else can probably get use out of it, and maybe that won't bother somebody else who ends up getting this shirt. So we'll just put that in the donation pile. Two cardigans, sweaters. They're light cardigans, and these are really old. I've had these from when I first started working professionally, I guess, when I first started subbing. I'm a teacher, and I've had these since, I've had these for probably 10 years at this point, maybe even longer than that. I think longer than that. Really pretty color, essentially nothing wrong with it, right? But I think because of how old they are and this color, I'm like, it's a pretty color, but I can't wear it anymore and not think of how old it is. And I'm not like against wearing old clothing at all. Like, in fact, I think we should keep our clothes for as long as we can and, you know, keep things for long term and think of that when we're buying clothes. Like, how long can we actually keep them for? That said, it's not working anymore, and you can be as sustainable and like mindful about the clothing you buy, and things just after a while you get tired of it and you're just like, okay, it's time to move on to somebody else. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna get rid of the brown version of it too, because I actually bought out, there was a time when I would like buy every color of something if I really liked it, and I don't really do that anymore, but I used to do that and I understood it. And again, here's that brown color again, see? It's like, I'm telling you guys, it's a theme. Like, I can't wear this. There's nothing wrong with this color. I like it. It's just like, for some reason, I just don't want to own a lot of things in it. You know what I mean? So we're going to get rid of both of those. I have this green Old Navy top. This one is just very seasonal looking to me. Like, whenever I see this, I think of like Christmas, which is, you know, you don't have to wear colors like this just during Christmas, but to me, I won't reach for it unless it's around Christmas time. That's just me. It's a pretty shaded green. It's kind of like a cowl neck type of top that drapes a little bit, and the draping here is kind of awkward. You kind of have to wear an undershirt with this. It's a little bit thin, and you just always see the undershirt underneath, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a lot going on, and I'm not really into that where you can like see like a bra strap or an undershirt under this. So I don't particularly care for that. So yeah, it is kind of just awkward a little bit. It's not really keeping its shape too well, and I don't like how it's always falling all over the place and I'm always adjusting it. So for that reason, this shirt is going. Another present from somebody, this pink Hanes hoodie, which seems kind of harmless. Like, I like a good hoodie. I like comfy clothes, but this particular hoodie, it's getting really linty. Yeah, it's like probably not the best quality, but honestly, what is good quality anymore? I feel like even the brands that are supposedly good are just not holding up the way they used to maybe like a couple years ago, right? And I don't really care for this color. I mean, I like color, but this shade of pink isn't exactly my kind of color these days. I kind of like something a little bit more neutral and yeah, not as bright. That's me personally, or at least in a hoodie type of thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting rid of this, unfortunately. And here we have a dress that I wore actually for my engagement party, so it's really hard to see, but it is a wrap dress, which is pretty classic. Yeah, it's a lovely dress. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of this anymore. I think, you know, I wore this in 2012 and I never wore it again since. I think I wore it one other time since, which is a sin. But yeah, I think it might be a little too small for me too. Very pretty, right? It's just, again, speaks to another time, and even though it's pretty, I don't see myself wearing it again. I think it might be a little too small now. I did have 2 kids. That's okay. You know, whatever. I mean, I could still probably make this work, but sometimes I feel like it does fit me, and then other times I think it might be too small, and there's just too many factors right now. I just want my clothes to fit me, period, and I don't want to play games with my clothes. It's like either you fit me or you don't. So this kind of is veering towards the doesn't quite fit me as well as it used to, and that's fine. Listen, I'm not mad at myself about that. It shouldn't be. Like, your body will change over time. It's fine. But no need to keep something around that just doesn't fit me 100% like it used to. So great memories, but time to move on. Themed socks with cute little Rudolph on it. Another gift, and nothing wrong with a nice pair of socks. I like socks. These also are starting to get a little threadbare, and they're very themey. This is like, to me, purely Christmas, and very red and green. So listen, I teach little kids and I'm all down for like a fun sock, but I think these have to go. Again, threadbare and a little too Christmassy looking for me. I don't mind owning a pair of Christmas socks, but I think these ones, I don't like red and green like socks like this, so I think I'm not into that vibe. We're gonna let these go. And I also have more socks that I'm getting rid of. I'm trying to organize my sock life and get rid of socks that are just like old or have holes in them, or just like that I don't really wear. So these are gonna go. I'm also gonna be decluttering this hoodie from my work. Now, my work loves to give me hoodies, and they're all emblazoned with the school on the front, which is cool. And hoodies are one of those things, like, you can have like a million of these and they just kind of add up and they're useful. I just have so many of these like school themed hoodies. They take up a lot of space and they're bulky. And I have like 2 of them like from my school, and I just feel like they're just too much, and I don't want to have 3 hoodies from my work. I don't wear them enough, A, and they just take up a lot of space, B. And this one is also getting kind of pilly, and I hate that. I don't like really pilly clothing. I don't think it just doesn't look good, and it doesn't make me feel good. So we're gonna get rid of that. I am getting rid of these really black Wayfair sunglasses, and I like Wayfairs. I think they're pretty classic, and you can wear them through and through for years. And I do have a brown pair that came with this, and I actually have a brown pair that came with this, and that was from Amazon. And these though, just the lenses are way too dark. I don't like how it's too dark. You know what I mean? Like when I put them on, I feel like everything looks really black, and I don't need that much shade. It makes it hard to see almost. So I'm gonna be departing with these, and they also just kind of look a little too shiny and like, you know, just a little cheap sort of, but that's okay. I mean, I'm trying to have the most bougie sunglasses, but they don't need to also look super cheap either. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them in my car as like a backup pair if I need a pair, but I don't really like super dark lenses. I just need a little bit of a tint and we're good to go. So just a little accessory here that I'm also parting with. Let me know if you are doing any spring cleaning, or if you kind of feel the same way towards your clothes, where you're kind of like, you know, throughout this whole pandemic, just everything, a lot of things from before this time just feel a little old and have a different energy that you just kind of don't want to move forward into the rest of your life. So let me know how you guys are doing with that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Definitely consider giving this video a like and a subscribe if you like curating things, getting rid of things, sort of minimalism, but not super minimalist type of stuff. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.